Yeah. Real talk, not a talk. Ain't nothing to be said. He know what it is. Do you know what it is?
Who are we? Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Who are we? Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Bang Bang Niner Gang. Who are we?
All right. What's going on, Empire? What's going on, fellow faithfuls? You know what it is. And we about to get started. A little something like this. And here we go, y'all. And here we go, y'all. And here we go, y'all. Let's get it. Real talk. Niner talk. It's Niner gang over everything. From the Rotten Apple, New York City, I'm your host, Niner Style, and we're the Real Talk Niner Talk crew, bringing you yet another live broadcast of Real Talk Niner Talk. Now, today's topic of discussion will be the final 53-man roster. Time to meet the squad, y'all. All right? All right. Like we normally do around this time, from my left to your right. Prince of the South, from the Mac Town where they lay their Mac down. Give it up. Hardgrove. Hey. Hey. Right on. Give it up for Jew Hardgrove, a.k.a. Juju on that beat. And down below Jew, from the Southwest, our little brother. They say he's controversial, but I say he's got a whole lot of passion. Let's give it up, y'all, for Dollar Bill. Hey. Dollar bill. Dollar bill. Dollar bill. Dollar bill. Give it up, y'all, for Willie Herbs, a.k.a. Dollar Bill Will. And last but definitely not least, from the west side, the best side, from the Bay Area himself, the faithful of all faithfuls. Let's give it up. Silverado Cash. Hey. Hey. What? Give it up, y'all. For the faithful of all faithful. Hollywood, a.k.a. Silverado Cash.
Fillmore stand up.
Welcome to the home of that official realness. Let's get it in with Real Talk, Niner Talk.
Let's get it. Let's talk about it, fellas. But before we get started, how was your guys' Labor Days, man?
Hey, chill, man. Real chill, man.
Real chill? Yeah, mine too. Laid back. Had some time off of work.
I had to work.
Oh, sorry to hear that, my brother.
It was great, though. It was great.
When to your employer, I say this. Free Jew. Free Jew. All right, fellas, so let's get into it. What do y'all think about this 53-man roster? The finalization. Are we content?
The temporary finalization. Same thing. But no, I mean, I'm cool with it is the way it is. You feel me?
Y'all know we already made one change. We're bringing in Josh Norman, so
right. Yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm kind of on the fence with that. I mean,
you know what?
He's a good depth piece, I guess.
Man, they 5 years
to
too
me.
late for me. I wanted Josh Norman like 5 or 6 years ago.
Hey, Drew, I agree with you on that. But if you think about it, it's almost like a Richard Sherman light, or like a Ross brand Richard Sherman. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've always got that. I
will take him any day over Dante Johnson, though.
Yeah. Right.
But listen, guys,
he back in the damn practice squad.
Right.
Yeah, well, like I said, Dante Johnson ain't never going nowhere. And I got to agree with my man. Okay, hold on. We got. Bear with us, guys. Give it up for Super Dave, the OG.
Super.
What up, Dave?
What's good? Greetings from the Motor City.
By the way, guys, Dave is on location in the Motor City, locked and ready to go for week 1.
And let me just say how sad this city is.
Wow.
I mean, no, as far as football, I mean, there is more excitement about Michigan Wolverine football than there are Lion football.
Lions. I believe it.
I mean, you still have Kenny Golladay jerseys trying to be sold at Walmart.
Wow.
Damn.
When I talk about Sunday's game, everybody's like,
Galladay's here with me. He's at the Giants now.
Hey,
I don't know if it's the coach. I don't know if it's Jared Goff or a combination of both, but nobody's really excited. Oh, I hear one person saying they're going to the playoffs this year.
You with Jared Goff still there?
I don't know if you heard that. He said even with Jared Goff
to the
still
playoffs. You said you're going to the playoffs?
Yes.
The
playoffs. Playoffs.
You know what's funny, man?
Hey, fantasy football and gambling is big here.
One thing for sure, that dude got faith.
Well, not just that,
Hey,
Dave.
boy.
Tell that dude from the Real Talk 92 crew. We're gonna go with the words of Nancy Reagan. Say no to drugs. Didn't she have that big Say no to drugs
Oh, he
campaign?
left.
Yeah, say no to drugs, man. Come on, the playoffs. How? How could they even fathom that?
Isn't
How?
that good?
What the hell could Detroit have this going
Hey,
like
look though.
that? Golf?
But look though, man. But hey, we can feel his pain though, because we went through the Tom Super
We did.
years.
We have
thinking
gone
we
through
was gonna
that.
go to the playoffs.
Hey,
Hold on, were we ever that bad though?
hold on. Wait.
Yes.
Listen here.
The Chip Kelly years were not kind.
You're right.
I'm going to say this
that
like
shit
this.
That was torture.
Shit.
I've always had faith in my team because that's my squad I'm born and raised. But you would never hear me say we play out bound knowing we was trash. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
Right.
I mean,
Right.
I'm never going
That's
to
a-
talk my squad, but come on, man.
That's a high level of delusion there. That's rather high
Well,
level
shit.
delusion.
I live in the
Well,
whole
you
state
gotta
for the
admit
goals.
they're realists.
Right.
They're not delusional like Cowboy or Raider fans.
Man, look, listen. I live in a state full of delusional fans. I hear the Falcons gonna win Super Bowl every year.
All right, guys. Let's move it on along, guys. Let's do the Niner Talk. Let's do the roll call, guys. We're gonna get into the roll call. All right, our sister from another mister. Give it up for Melissa. Yes. All right, in the place to be. Let's give it up for our girl, Denise G.
Be nice.
Never too far. Let's give it up for my man Bashar, aka 49er Minded.
Nice.
Yes, sir. And this is our brother from another. Let's give it up for our guy. He's a wild boy, guys. D Savage.
Hey. You started with this boy.
The wild boy. That's my man. We're gonna see a lot more D Savage, man. That was actually he's the brother from the intro. So the beginning of the show, that's brother D Savage. Yeah, very talented guy. Gonna bring us a lot of laughs. It's gonna be a nice season,
man.
exciting season with brother D. All right, let me see who else we got here, guys.
Hey, that boy a fool, man.
Right.
Dear wild boy, man. Dear wild boy. Okay, let's continue.
What's it on?
I see Shun's there.
Oh man.
All right. We got
Did we mention about it? Oh, hey, Dion up in there now. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got
Another
it.
gang podcast.
John's there.
I gotta get him. I got our girl Mariah 49 faithfully in a place to be. Give it up.
Yes.
For Mariah. Give it up for Mariah. And our brother. Give it up for brother Shun.
There he is.
What's wrong?
Yes, let's give it up for our other brother, Neon Dion from the 49er Gang podcast. Give it up for Dion, y'all.
Nice.
Make sure I can go in the car.
Absolutely, we can't forget this one. 49er royalty.
Yes.
Everybody, give it up. Let's bow for the Miss Debbie Ryan. Bang my head. All right. Who else we got here? Sorry, guys. All right. So that'll conclude. That'll conclude our roll call. Let's give a round of applause to the Real Talkers. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you guys so much for rocking out with us. Appreciate you guys for rocking out with us. So, guys, let's get it going, man. Let's kick it off with
You had brought up Josh Norman.
Yeah.
The last vision I saw of Josh Norman was him getting shoved by Derrick Henry. It wasn't even.
Hey.
I mean, that was ugly.
In his defense, everybody gets shoved like that.
Right. Derrick Henry did everybody like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's common.
He flew 10 yards, not 5.
Hey.
Did you not
This
see
guy
that they put together?
what was it, $18 million a year?
Hey, I mean, he did the same thing to Earl Thomas.
He turned Earl Thomas into a lead blocker.
Yeah.
So
he turned Earl Thomas into a lead blocker. He's gonna push him in front of him.
Retired after that. Is that the road Josh Norman's on? And if so, why is he taking up space?
Well, he's a good depth piece, Dave.
Days, man.
Verrett, these guys go down. Who do we go to? Dante Johnson. I take him over Dante Johnson.
Damn right.
It's exactly. I feel the same way when we signed him, but I did realize the bigger picture. I mean, it's a depth signing, obviously.
Hey, mark my word, Dante Johnson gonna be a Niner forever. I'm telling you, I'll put money.
Yeah,
hey.
Well, nobody's gonna take him.
No. I don't need another Richie James on the other side. Sorry.
Let's give Dante Johnson some respect right quick, because he's not just terrible. He's just not starting caliber. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but he can play nickel, he can play outside, play special teams. I mean, and apparently he a good dude as a person. You know what I'm saying? So hey, he's sticking around for a reason. You feel me? So I mean,
right on. Hey guys, really quick, I forgot one during the roll call. We have 49ers Chanel. I think this viewer must be new because I've never seen her before, but her or him. 49ers Chanel or Chanel. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Give me a round of applause. And it's funny, actually, minutes before the show, 49ers Chanel, subscribe to the channel. So we also want to thank you for the subscription.
Thank you very much.
Greatly appreciate it. But let's get into some of these. Dion, we got Dion. If you remember that video game. Okay, which one is he talking? Let me go back.
Which one?
Yeah.
Blitz, NFL Blitz.
Okay, man, I feel like Norman got that NFL Blitz stiff arm. If you remember,
that's exactly what it looked like.
Yeah, well, like I said, we'll take him, guys. I mean, he's a good depth piece. Like, I'll take him over Dante Johnson. Dante Johnson, like you said, he'll forever be a 49, and nobody's ever going to take him off our practice squad. He'll always be there. So we drop him to the
it's something where you're more comfortable with E-Man starting over Josh Norman. I mean, who would ever
absolutely go
say
there.
that?
I would start E-Man over him. I would. Like I said, he's kind of like a last reserve, I guess. I would, worst come to worst, you got to throw Norman in there. Fuck it. I said that's how I look at that. But was I like blown away? Was I? Because I saw some faithfuls on social media that were really blown away. Oh, we got Josh Norman. Oh, this is not the Josh Norman of
Carolina.
Yeah,
not nearly
Josh Norman.
But he was the best cornerback available in free agency.
Actually, I'm gonna disagree with that. Even though what's his name is not in a right mind state, I take Richard Sherman over Josh Norman right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I would.
I just took him off because he already,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, kid, is it fair to say that I do think Josh Norman, speaking in defense of Josh Norman, I do think Josh Norman will be able to, jam receivers better than Richie could. I don't think he would have to give guys a
mentorship too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a jerk. So he knows how to get in the guys' heads. You saw what he did to Paul Odell. Well, he had Odell acting like a fool.
Oh yeah,
I think that probably. Odell probably never got fined so much in his life. He probably caught about 3 fines that game.
Yep.
Remember he came after the play and speared him with his head to
Yeah.
hit Norman back? I'm like, this dude losing his fucking mind. That's, you know.
Hey, well,
and
look,
that's-
man. Before it was Uncle Sherm, now Uncle Norm. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You feel me?
Yeah,
So, you know.
yeah.
And actually,
but I still,
isn't he older than Mr. Sherman?
no.
I'm
he
not
probably-
sure. I don't
if
think so.
so,
He probably
is-
younger or the same age.
yeah, they're not far apart in age.
He's
I
32.
But I just don't think this guy has the injury bug that Sherman had. The injuries. I don't think that he got the he's got the injuries like.
Yeah, they both. He's 33.
Yeah, he's 33.
Hey,
Over
man,
100 starts.
He's definitely going to see time in the first couple of weeks. Lions got 4 receivers out of 6 that'll be seeing action. The Eagles have multiple receivers, so he's
Right.
going to see some action the first couple of weeks.
Right.
What's up, Bash?
Okay, that's Chanel. I'm sorry, 49ers Chanel. My apologies if I hacked your name up. You know, my apologies. Won't happen again. D Sav,
That's what
our wild
thought, Jerome.
49er brother in the
Josh
struggle.
Oden.
Johnson got a family up top or something.
He ain't got it like Tom Compton, though.
I don't know why he's gay.
Tom Compton he's got blackmail on somebody.
He got some dirt on somebody. Somebody.
Hey guys, y'all know no broadcast is official without this.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever.
Give it up, y'all, for our girl Panama Quizzy.
What's going on, Panamizzi?
What's up, Panama? And Panama says Facebook notifications is boop. I agree, Panama.
I agree.
They mess with us all the time. They're always rushing us to start. Like, you know, we're sitting in the green room, kicking it amongst ourselves, and here come Facebook with their shit. Oh, you got 9 minutes. You got 7 minutes. We're gonna cancel the show. So, you know, they kind of rush us on, you know, quicker than we'd like to be on. But you know, we concur with Facebook being the worst.
Hey, we're here.
Yeah, but
Right.
we are here. We are here, guys. We are here. So, Dollar, give us your take, man. What do you think of this whole thing with Trey? You know, the splint coming off his hand. The splint, excuse me. I said the splint. The splint coming off his finger. They say the splint's off.
Yeah, the splint's off. Yeah. You know, it shows that his fingers heading in the right direction.
Right.
They say he was holding the football, but they just don't have him throwing it. But he was holding it a few times at the last practice. But they still trying to make sure that finger's all the way right. So as of right now, we'll just see if he get a few snaps Sunday. But John Lynch said that the swelling has gone down and the splint is off, so his finger's heading in the right direction. So we just got to test Sunday and see what the outcome is.
Right. Well, I'll tell you this, man. What's funny about that is, you know, when the season starts, you know, they kick the media's asses out. They kick them out after a certain point. They can't sit through a whole workout. So we don't know if he was throwing or not.
Right.
Maybe they didn't just see it, but we don't know. Because I mean, like I said, if he's not inactive for the game, then I'm assuming he's able to squeeze the ball and throw it with normal, some type of normalcy. And I'm sure
I hope he is.
And I'm sure they'll tape his fingers up. I'm sure they're going to tape his finger up for the game anyway.
Yeah.
Just for precautionary reasons. But like I said, you know, they kick the media out. They don't allow them to see their plays and stuff. They're not allowed.
I pray that they give him a few passing plays. I don't want him as a sitting duck like Taysom Hill. If it gets that predictable where they know we're going to run the ball,
right,
the defense acts different.
Right.
So I pray they give him at least 1 or 2 passing plays this week.
Right. But I would say I noticed that I know I said last show I didn't like the whole dual thing because it kind of gives the scheme away a little bit. But really with Trey, you can't tell because he could throw that. Remember, Trey could throw that shit too. So it don't necessarily just have to be a run. So we could change it up like that. You know?
How many of y'all thought when Trey went out on the goal line that Jimmy was going to run that thing in? You know what I'm saying? So if you think about it, I mean, it's kind of a mystery all the way around to a degree. I mean, especially if the mindset is when Trey coming in, you expect him to run. You feel me? You know, we go play action. You hit somebody, you know, on the back end. reservation for 6, meet in the end zone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, who knows? You feel me? As far as his finger, I remember when it happened, I was like, ooh, that looked like it hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was like it might have hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and take the time you need, Trey, to heal up. Like, you got a long future here, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see you in a minute, but just, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no rush. Now, if Jimmy go out there and look like, bad Jimmy versus the good Jimmy, then, hey, man, you all right? You good to go? You know what I'm saying? If not, I'm gonna say, hey, look, and Jimmy shouldn't have much to do this year, man. The running game, the weapons he got around him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He really shouldn't have much to do.
Yeah, I'm praying. I'm praying that we run the ball down their throat, so we can just keep that ball out of Jimmy's hands, and he can just do this all.
There's no reason we shouldn't run the ball down their throats this Sunday.
Detroit.
Absolutely none.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have any problem.
See, the key with Jimmy, and actually the key with Trey is too, more Jimmy than Trey. But the key is going to be, if we run the ball 4 or 5 times in a row, they stack in the box. When we do go play action, you got to make it count. You feel me? I make it count. You know what I'm saying? So, go ahead, put the ball where it needs to be, and we'll be all right.
Right. Well, guys, I'm hearing in the comments they're saying YouTube that our notifications aren't kicking in, and that's a problem. I'm going to have to definitely look into that once the show's up, the broadcast ends. But that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. We got another new face here, guys. Jerome 434100. Let's give it up for Jerome.
Okay, Jerome.
Welcome to the discussion. Welcome to Real Talk Niner Talk. And Jerome says the Trey L rumor that he can see snaps during Lion game more than we think.
Especially with throwing the ball, this would be the week to do just that.
Hey, look.
Let him get out there and work out, like my man said.
Let's not just look past these Lions, though.
You goddamn lying.
You feel me?
Right.
Let's just not make it seem like it's an easy L. It's the NFL, bro.
We did that
any given Sunday.
We did that last year with the Eagles and with the Dolphins. We did that was automatic bye week.
Right. Well, y'all did better than me. I did it with the whole NFC East.
And we lost.
And we lost to 3 of them motherfuckers. That bothers me. We lost to 3 teams in the shittiest division of football.
If I'm Kyle Shanahan, bro, every game in playoff week, I don't give a damn who the schedule. I don't want to lose none of these games. You feel me?
You're right. We got my man Callie Young, my Twitter homie. Let's give it up for Callie, guys. And Callie says we don't need Trey to beat the bum ass Lions. We shouldn't. You're right, but like Silverado said, we don't want to get overconfident. You're right. This is the NFL, and they are professionals. You're right. Denise G in the place to be says, "What up with the media? The media hate. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
We get that every year.
Yeah, they have us missing the playoffs and saying we're coming in last in the division.
We get that every year. Every year.
Hey, we used to say that. Exactly.
I love it.
And to the media, we say this.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
We don't give a duck. We don't care. We don't care about that. They said the same thing about us the year we went to the Super Bowl. When we lost the playoffs then.
But then I've seen a lot of people picking us to go to the Super Bowl and win it. So
I've seen that too. Well, let me tell you, those who know football, it's funny. One of my coworkers, this guy's a Jet fan, and he said to me, I get a lot of hate on my job because I'm a Niner fan. Just so you know, we are the team that everybody loves to hate. But with that being said, he came to me and said, you know what? I said, you guys are doubling up. You had a bad off year, but you came back this year and you actually doubled up on a lot of those positions. You guys are going to be a lot tougher than people think. He said, let them sleep. And he's right. Let them sleep. Let them sleep. That's all I'll say to that.
Hey, I love it, bro. I do. And, hey.
D Savage says, ringless ass getting their ass smacked. Bye. Bye. D is a wild boy, man. D is a wild boy. All right, Jerome's back. He says, Jimmy G cannot afford a bad game. Kyle won't stand for it. Jimmy G could be benched early. Absolutely.
If he has a bad game, he won't make it out of Ford Field.
Right.
No, he won't. All right, our sister from another mister. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Connect the two. Okay, I want to see us in the 30s and the Eagles and Packers in single digits after those nightmares last year. I can dig it. I'm with you.
Hey, I don't want no
Here
win by
BS
threes,
Rams.
win by ones.
Love is ridiculous because NFL
Nah.
Network has studios there.
Man, we should win that game.
Okay.
We should win that game.
Maybe onto something here.
Two touchdowns, 2 or 3 touchdowns. It shouldn't be no excuse for that man come Sunday, man. Shouldn't be no excuse at all, especially not against the Lions team.
Well, the thing is this, most games, especially week 1, is like boxing matches, like championship boxing. The first 2 to 3 rounds, everybody's feeling each other's temperature. I don't even think we need to do that with Detroit, man. And I'm not being I don't want to sound overconfident, but I think what am I talking about? That's the Lions. Yeah, I'm overconfident, damn it. We're supposed to go in there and kick their goddamn teeth in. That's what we're supposed to do.
Got a job to do.
I ain't bullshit. We're supposed to go in there and stomp their hands together. Listen, man, we got the number. We got a stud at quarterback. Trey need to have a coming out party. Jimmy can't be that bad. If you just listen, like we said with John Chapman. John Chapman said something that was so true. Kyle's first 15 his first scripted 15 plays are like a fucking symphony. We should march right downfield just like we do the Rams. The only team we come out and punch in them off right away seems to be the Rams. You ever notice how we do the Rams? Right away?
Right.
We come right out and punch them right in their goddamn mouth. Right away we break their jaw. That's what we need to do with Detroit.
There's something about him versus Sean McVay to that point.
Right. That's personal. Yeah.
Yeah, he don't take no shit from him. He takes him.
I'm gonna tell you what though, Don. You said something just now that I'm gonna speak on in the reverse. You said this should be a trade coming out party. But think about it though. Would this not be the perfect time for a Jimmy per se coming out party? Let me tell you why. I wouldn't be surprised if they came out. It's 11 players on the field, right?
Mm-hmm.
They might have all 11 in the box. Like, I dare you. Throw the ball. You feel me?
I wish you would. I wish you would try to.
Jimmy has as many coming out parties. Jimmy has as many coming out parties as Dre does boring ass albums.
Hey, say wait for a Jimmy ball out game is like waiting for the detox.
Right on. Hey guys, let's get to the next comment here. We got 49ers first takes. Let's give it up for 49ers first takes. Welcome back to the discussion.
Nice.
And then getting into the Real Talk Niner Talk crew. The 49er first take says we should beat the brakes of both the Lions and the Eagles.
And I'll go one step further.
That's right, 49ers. That's what I said. I'm trying to be humble, but I can't. This is the Lions. What are we talking about here? We don't have to be humble for the Lions.
There's no reason we shouldn't be going 3-0, especially with Green Bay's left tackle out.
Right.
That's virtually no protection for Rodgers.
Super Dave, I'm getting ready to get on my cocky shit. I don't care if he was there. I don't care if he was there. We still beat Green Bay.
They lost their starting center this offseason. They lost their center. Their left tackle gone. We should dominate this shit.
Hey, what did we do to them guys in 19? What did we do to them in 19?
Beat the brakes off their ass.
Beat the shit out of them. That's right.
And ain't
nothing going to change.
And we've got a better defensive line this time around.
Ain't nothing going to change. Your boy, the drama queen, that's what I call him. Rodgers, he ain't number the drama queen. You know, we're gonna give him reminders of week 19 because all he is full of drama. I'm glad we didn't touch that.
I wasn't surprised seeing him so happy last year because he know all our starters was out.
Did you peep that, Dollar? Talk your shit, Dollar. Did you peep that? That's why I want him this year. Do it now, motherfucker. Do it now.
Yes.
Do it now. Do it when we healthy. Let me see you jump around and dance around now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk so much shit on Twitter. I'm gonna be a troll that week. After that game, trust me, I'm trolling after that game. After we stomped their ass together, I'm trolling after that game. Aaron, all that front he was doing, I didn't like that at all.
This team went out and got Michael Brockers from the Rams, and he's pretty much been kept under wraps for the entire preseason, nursing an injury. So he's not going to be at 100%. If that's who you got in your front line.
Yeah, 49er Mind, it says David Bakhtiari.
Yep, he's
out.
Injured. Out the first 6 weeks.
Did it matter when he was there?
He was there at 19.
That's right, he was there.
Yeah, they got work.
We ain't scared of you now. We ain't worried about him.
Hey, they got to worry about us. They got to worry about them balls in that D line. Not only got them Bosa, D Ford, and the rest of the guys, man. Shit.
Hey, Drew, talk your shit. That's
Hey,
right.
it's gonna be like a
That's right.
track meet. It's gonna be like a track meet.
Hey man, look. Remember what Barney kept saying our Super Bowl year is like Shark Week. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a team full of sharks. Just chumming a while. You know what I'm saying? And right now, we in better shape now than we were then.
Exactly.
Because then it was just Bosa and Ford. So now we got
Absolutely.
Bosa, Ford, Key, Sosa. You know what I'm talking about? A couple guys off the edge. You feel me? So
Right.
And what's crazy is when-
Yeah, I can't give it away till Saturday. So
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Super Dave, I spoke with D. Thomas of the Spartans, and them guys are gonna be down there doing the big, man. So he's gonna reach out to you, man. So
yeah, we actually caught up last night. So I'm looking forward to it.
all right. That's what we want to hear, man. That's what we want to hear. And let me tell you guys something, man. The Spartans do it big, man. They ain't no take over like a 49er Spartan takeover, man. Those brothers do it big, man. They went down to what was that in New Orleans? What's that famous street down there?
Bourbon.
Was it Bourbon? And shut Bourbon down, man. They had the big 49er smoke machine. It was like hundreds of Sea of Red, and took over Bourbon Street, man. Don't nobody do it like the Spartans, man. And
Yeah, everywhere they go, they shut it down. Even
yes,
the old Falcon Stadium across the street.
yes,
Shut that parking lot down.
Cincinnati, shut Cincinnati down. That's what them guys do, man. And we like to be associated with the real here. You know, hence the name Real Talk. We like real things too, as far as this fan base goes, man. We're real with it, man. So yeah, Dave, you're gonna have yourself a ball down there. We're all gonna party together week 7 though at the Colts game. We're all gonna be down there.
Yes.
For that.
Woo!
You know,
Boy.
yeah. I heard that Cali chapter is no joke either. So I hear they're supposed
no.
to be out there. Yeah. Oh, man, we gonna listen,
it
man. We got
goes
Miss
down
Debbie.
everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna see Miss Debbie out there, man. It's gonna be a party, man. It's gonna be a celebration of the red and gold. And I for one will be there. So is this guy back or what?
Epicness.
Yeah, I know I'm jumping all over the place. This guy back or what? Wentz. Is he supposed to be playing that game? Is he back?
I don't know, man.
I
I don't know. They say he back at practice and shit throwing. So he probably be back. I don't give a damn.
Hey,
yeah. We ain't care about that. Yeah, you're right. No, I'm not. That's
don't
not a
care.
fear now. You know that. I'm just curious. You know, I'm gonna give. Where's it at? I gotta find it. Kev, you just gave me the.
Juicy, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn you there
Yeah,
now.
right here.
Hell who it is.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
And we don't
don't
care. You
care.
come on with it. You come on
We
with
finna
it,
go get
Carson. You gonna get it right with everybody else. You gonna get the same smoke everybody else gonna
We
get.
finna go get
and
it.
go and get it.
Hey, I
This is a
told
beautiful
y'all.
thing, man. When your team
the rebirth
do the right
of
thing,
San
man. And get
Francisco.
Isn't it a beautiful thing when your team just gets it right, man? And you can sit here like we do, man, and talk the shit we talk.
Yeah, we gotta get from last year slipping out that pocket.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let them do it now. I want all these guys who did all that shit to us last year. Do it now.
Yeah.
Do it now. I dare you. Because you will be back on that
I'm telling
IR.
you, man.
I dare you. I dare you.
Hey, looking at the 53-man roster though, we know what's the deepest group. What do y'all think is the thinnest group?
Oh, linebacker.
Well, I know the answer to that because I have the production on my side, so I know, but I don't know if you guys know. I know what the thinnest group is. Shall I give it up?
Linebacker.
No.
What about you, Dollar?
What's our thinnest position?
Right.
Shoot.
That's one of them, SK, but that's not the.
I think it's still linebacker.
Nope.
I think it's linebacker corner. Secondary. I want to say secondary. Because how many linebackers we got?
Well, when I say linebacker, my point is, after Fred and Greenlaw,
I just knew they was
You know
gonna
what I'm
keep. I just knew they was gonna keep Griffith today. Y'all trade the man. I'm like, shit.
right, man. I'm like, come on.
And
now.
then we wave here, then he gonna get picked up.
Yeah, well, listen, man, they shopping off us, man. And them guys are studs, man. You know how I felt about Jonas, man.
Right.
Jonas came back like a man possessed. Okay, Dion says thinnest group linebacker and DB. They are, believe it or not, It's not even on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm gonna say wide receiver still.
Dennis? No. We're good. We got six
depends on how
six
you
wide receivers.
It depends on how you define the word thin.
Right.
I'm saying thin versus talent, not bodies.
Right.
Huge difference. But go ahead, give it to Master Don.
Well, I don't want to give it away because I actually have we're going to actually introduce the squad, and everybody will see from themselves then. And I guess we can talk about it then. But I want to wait till Dave and Dollar get back with us, and we can definitely get into that. So anyway, off topic, brother. How was your Labor Day? SK?
Oh man, it was cool, man. Like I said, didn't really do much. Kicked it. I believe it or not, I'm still recovering from my birthday. It was a wild night last Wednesday, boy. It was a crazy night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I spoke to you the morning
I
of,
really
man.
did.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you
Right.
you were speaking in tongues, man. You were done. Melissa, our
good
sister
night,
from
though,
another
man. Good
mister,
night.
says, I still say special teams. It's supposed to be three facets of the game, and it still worries me. Special teams. But you're right. It is definitely because our special team definitely does need to get better. We've definitely, been in the lower rank as far as special teams go in the league. We've definitely been ranked toward the bottom of that food chain, and we definitely need to get better at special teams. I agree with that. I think that's still a concern. We need Wisnowski. We need him to step it up a little too. He's got to get his weight up as well. Dion says, sounds like he's leaning towards the O-line. Well, let me tell you something. We're like 2 to 3 injuries away from most of these groups from being in trouble. So let's let that be known. We got our 49ers first takes. Guard, corner, and special teams is my worry. All right, now I want to get to another. He also said, glad I caught you guys. Will you be streaming regularly? Absolutely. We're about 60 shows in, man, and we're on every Tuesday from 4 p.m. Pacific Standard and 7 p.m. Eastern. For the season, just so you guys know, I know most of our promos show Sundays we'll be doing our pre-games, but we actually moved that to Saturdays. Saturdays, 7 p.m. We'll start putting the ads out about that. But 7 p.m. on Saturdays. 4 p.m. The same schedule that we have today for our Tuesday shows. We'll have Saturday and Wednesdays. Okay, so that's Saturday and Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's Saturday and Wednesdays. Okay, Saturdays will be the pregame. Wednesday will be the post. Right. Okay, well let's get ready to get this jumping, man. I guess Super Dave will get in when he can. He's probably busy arguing with them damn Lion fans. He's probably wasting his time with them Lion fans. But let's get it going, guys.
Woo! Bring them out, bring them out,
Meet the
bring
squad.
them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the
Hey.
barrel's in your mouth. Woo! Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey, this still go, boy.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Our quarterbacks, the Jimmy Garoppolo, Trey Lance. Give it up, y'all. Give it up. Our running back group, running backs and fullback. Raheem Mostert, Trey Sermon, Jermichael Hasty, Eli Mitchell, and Kyle Juszczyk. Let's give it up, y'all. Our wide receivers, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuels, Mohamed Sanu Sr., Trent Sherfield, Jalen Hurd, and Jawan Jennings. Let's give it up, y'all. Hey. In the tight ends, we got Jiggy George Kittle, Ross Dwelly, Charlie Werner. Let's give it up for the tight ends, y'all. Okay. We got the offensive line, Alex Mack, Daniel Brunskill, Aaron Banks, Tom Compton, Trent Williams, Lincoln Tomlinson, and Jalen Moore. Let's give it up for the O-line, guys. Whoa, and here's a bunch. D Ford, Samson Ibukum, Kevin Gates, Eric Armstead, Zach Kerr, DJ Jones, Cadavian Street, Maurice Hurst, Nick Bosa, Arden Key, and Javon Kinlaw. Let's give it up for the D-line, guys. Hey. Oh, this is going to be fun right here, guys. We got the linebackers. Okay. We got Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, Aziz Al-Shair, Demetrius Flanagan-Files, and Marcel Harris. Let's give it up for the linebackers, y'all. And last but not least, cornerback. Hey, we got Jason Verrett, Emmanuel Samuel, K'Wan Williams, Diamado Lenore, Ambry Thomas, and Devontae Harris. Give it up, guys. And that concludes our 49ers roster for the 2021 season, guys. Hey. And once again, let's give it up for the 2021 49er roster. So what'd you guys think of that, man? What'd you think of it, man? What'd you think, man?
Yeah, I liked it, man. It was I like the music behind it. I'm saying, yeah, that was dope.
Bring them out, man. Come on, that's what we doing. We here to meet the squad, man. That's the name of the show. Meet the squad.
As you're going through it, I'm like, okay, I'm still trying to figure out. I mean, based upon names, and like I said, when you say thin, I think thin is talent versus depth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see what you're gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I hate suspense. You feel me?
Well, you know what? I thought after going through that, I have to change up. I actually was going to say tight end, but then it's not abnormal for a team to hold, 3 tight ends is really
three tight ends, right?
Considering that position. So I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, that's my bad, guys. I was going to go with tight end, but technically that's not really. We're not really thin there, technically. Even though we did let go of a guy that I thought we were going to keep, which is Mr. Matthews.
He on the practice squad though.
Yeah, but I still say now that I reevaluate things, I'm going to have to say corner. I think we're thin at corner. Our secondary. I think it's secondary.
I mean, but
I'm going to recant. I'm going to say secondary.
But once you slide out Harris and put Josh Norman in, then with Verrett, Mosley, Lenore, the rest of the guys, it look a little better. Because I think, I don't think they'll get exposed that much with this D-line.
The D-line should help out a lot.
You know what I mean? So it's going to be about the same as it was in 2019. Okay,
but as I said, we're 1-2. And don't forget, in 2019, we had some injuries that caused. We struggled a little bit toward the end of 2019. Now, we pulled some games out by the head of our chins due to 2 factors. One, we were starting to thin out because injuries started occurring, and we just had a damn quarterback who couldn't sustain drives. So when you compare the two, the fact that we were able to win, I think a large part of that goes to Kyle and his strategy. Is that fair to say, fellas? Is that fair to say?
Right.
I mean, if we're gonna look at it that way. But yeah, you're right. You guys are right.
DB.
I would say DB. I'll put the roster back up. If that was too fast for those who may need a second look, but I'll put the roster back up. All right, so let's look it over there, and we can decide. We can look at the actual factual and decide from there.
All right.
Hey man, I think the Detroit game might be a coming out party for Hufanga. I think Hufanga gonna have at least 1 turnover.
Well, it's gonna be a coming out for Hufanga.
That boy nice.
He real nice, man.
I think it's gonna be a coming out party for Hufanga regardless. Hufanga's he's just different, man.
Right.
That boy just different, man. Hufanga's just different.
I'm just ready to see how they mix and match this D line, man. I just
You
want
see
to
all
see how
the dudes
they
there?
look. I
What's that,
mean,
11?
shit.
That's 11 linemen. That's 11 D
Hey,
linemen.
hey, and 12 once Harris come back.
And it don't stop, baby.
I
What
mean,
Puff Daddy say?
this,
Can't stop, won't stop. That shit ain't gonna stop. That pressure gonna keep coming. You gonna have to submit.
right.
That's what I want to see. I want to see Aaron Rod. I want to see you dance week 3, Aaron. I want to see Aaron Rod. I want to see him dance around and celebrate week 3. Keep that same energy you had when we was hurt. You know, keep that same energy you had when we was hurt last year. That's what I want to see. I want to see you jump around and celebrating.
They was all smiles and Hallmark cards.
Oh yeah. Like they know, like, and they know what it was. Rumor has it, Fred Warner. I heard Fred Warner went in the report and said they know what it is.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
so
they
all
know.
that celebrate was unnecessary. We're gonna kick their ass. You know what? We're gonna. I called week 2 the big payback. Philly. I think week 3 is gonna be that's gonna be the official big payback. I mean, that may be the theme music I play for both of those shows. The big payback.
Right.
You know, do it while we healthy. Do it while we healthy. Don't beat up on us while we hurt. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to take the win. You're not supposed to win the game. It is what it is. But you ain't got to go. You ain't have to go out like they was doing. You have to do all the celebrating and gloating they were doing.
That was
Hey.
weak of them. That was weak of them anyway. Now you know all
Yeah, exactly.
celebrate. Like, come on, at
Hey,
least and know that and realize that all our starter went out there, but y'all out there celebrating like y'all really beat the team.
The
that
team.
was out there.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
Hey, man.
Hey, real quick, fellas. Real quick. I don't know if y'all saw him slip in the room, but my man Most knows in the chat now. And he had a brand new baby girl recently. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Most.
Congratulations, man.
For the brand new,
Hey, what's
brand new
going on,
faithful.
bro? Yeah, congratulations, man.
And we share a
Congratulations.
birthday, so we share a birthday, so it is. You know what I'm saying? Another Virgo to the empire. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, right on.
And
Let's
she's
give it up for
precious,
Mose
too, man. She's
Nose
precious
and
too, man.
the addition of his addition to his family. Congrats, my brother. Congrats.
Yes, sir.
Congrats.
Add to the empire, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what did I want to get into next?
Oh no, I do want to say though. Now, in terms of if you look at it right, DB and linebacker. Like I said, my point was, we got plenty of bodies, but
Right.
talent wise, I mean, well, I guess to a degree, you can kind of say linebacker too. I mean, cornerback too. But again, if Greenlaw and or I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but you know what I'm trying to say. Let's just say behind them it
It's
ain't
nothing.
looking too good. So
Right.
right, you know what I'm
Really
saying? So,
I
that's
thought we
why
would have
said
kept one of those
linebacker.
linebackers. I thought we would have kept Griffith or
Yeah,
Hillary
right.
as one of them. We let them both go, man. I mean, that's risky.
But at the same time, they show you how much faith they got in Harris making that move from safety to linebacker.
Well, I tell you, Marcel lays the wood,
Hey,
man.
That's what closes
He laid
speed
some
nice
heat.
too. That's what closes speed serious.
Yeah.
Hey man, see that's what them Florida Gators do, man. What David?
Oh,
He here.
Man, you better not do that with
Here
Dave.
you go.
You know when Dave, you do that shit with Dave in the room. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. You can't do that shit with Dave, man.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.
You got it, bro.
Keep the party going.
All right, Jew. Looks like it's just me and you in here.
Hey.
Oh. I think I spoke too soon.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. Oh, you missed it,
Give
Dave.
me just a second.
Yeah.
Live free, speak your peace. Stay humble in these streets. In these streets. Let's go. Playground parks with the trees and
Test.
brownstone buildings with
We can hear you.
Test 1 2
We-
test.
We
Can you
hear
hear us?
They about to start rapping.
Yeah. Can we hear you? Can you hear us? I don't think you can hear us.
Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. If they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York. We from the home of the Biggie, people blowing they ciggies, and these girls going wild cause they flashing they.
Can you hear us? We can hear you.
Yeah.
He's probably got to reload. Do whatever he's doing on the reload. Hey man, so what do you think this whole thing with Hurd, man?
Hey man, I mean, I
Jalen,
can feel
man.
like as far as like they say he's been working out on the side field. So I'm thinking they just trying to
I know
make
that. I know that's your boy. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I just hope. I hope that they're trying to make sure he just good enough to go. Man, I can see if they said he wasn't practicing at all, but they say he's on the side field working like he's been doing the whole time.
So, in your honest opinion, do you honestly think he's ready for this season?
I think
Step
so.
in and play a pivotal role this season.
I think so, and I feel like he hear the chatter. He hear everybody talking. He hear the fans. I know he most definitely hear the fans. He hear the coaches. So I think that boy gonna go out there and put his life on the line, his body on the line, just to prove to everybody that he worth goddamn being on this 53-man roster, and it wasn't a mistake.
Right.
Who's that? Who that?
Hurd. Panama said they're keeping Hurd fresh. I can agree with that.
If people have all Melissa question she got for us at the top too.
Here's Dion. Hurd been working on the side for years. That ain't shit.
That's true.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, man, I cannot tell you lying. The man is not lying. He's not lying. He damn sure has. He damn sure has. Well, let's go to our sister from another mister.
Jalen Hurd.
Jalen
Hurd gonna have to he gonna have to ball out this year because Kyle gave him his biggest chance ever by keeping him on the field.
That's why I feel like he gonna go out there, man, and put it all on the line.
Yeah.
Hey, man, like I said, I watched a video somebody did. Jalen Hurd, his preseason game he played. Right. I wanted to record it and send it in to the fellas because I know I heard people saying that he ran some terrible routes, but on the video they showed every time when he didn't get the ball, it was like he was running some of the best routes on the field. And he was open a lot.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, brother. With stuff like that, bring it. If you got the footage,
it's on YouTube, man. I forgot the guy. You know, he be doing film breakdowns on Trey Lance and everybody.
You gotta send them links in, man. We can sit here. We can go through the footage. You know, when you say, listen, all this does is strengthens your argument.
Right.
And you know, I'm 50-50 on it because you know how I am about guys who are not on the field. You know,
he was just showing all the routes he ran during the game, even when he didn't get the ball. Man, he was just like, he said Hurd was open a lot.
Can you hear us, Dave?
I can hear you now.
Beautiful. Okay, let's address Melissa's question. She says, hey guys, National Tight End Day been dominated by running backs. First was Tevin Coleman Day versus the Panthers. Yeah, he did kick their ass. Second was Jeff Wilson Jr. versus the Patriots. Who's going to take over versus the Bears in Chicago? Can I go first?
Yeah. You probably going to take my answer. Go ahead.
I don't think it's going to be a running back at all. I think it's going to be Trey Lance. They're going to let Trey go that game. I think Trey going to do a lot of scrambling that game. I think it's going to be Trey Lance. Book it, sign it, seal it, take a picture. That's my answer.
That's going to be a tougher game than you realize.
Right.
And I predict that's the week Justin Fields gets the starting nod over Andy Dalton. So they're going to be comparing both of those guys all game long.
I think it's going to be Trey.
If it's a running back, if we got to pick a running back, I feel like it's Moses Riley time, man. Moses got to go off. He got to get one of them games, like, 4 touchdowns. I mean, shit. Let me see one.
What's the NFC Championship game? Wasn't enough?
And look at it this way.
I'm talking about regular season, though. We seen it. I want to see him do it in the regular season, too.
And this is a personal game for Mostert. He went to Purdue nearby. So you know he's going to want to show out in front of his home folks. And what better time to do it than in Soldier Field?
Right.
He's a surfer dude too, right? Isn't he from the West Coast? Mostert.
Yep. But
he went to school in Purdue. Okay, gotcha.
Against that Bears defense, so the Bears got a tough D though.
They do.
That's what they're known for.
They do.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough game.
They do. Hey, Dollar, what's your thoughts, man? National Tight End Day. Melissa says in the past have been dominated by running backs. Coleman versus the Panthers and Jeff Wilson versus the Patriots. Who's going to take over versus the Bears in Chicago?
I'm gonna say Trey Lance too. I'm gonna say Trey Lance too because of that.
That's what I think. I think Trey gonna take off, man.
That defense that they got.
Right. Hey, so what y'all telling me? We're gonna have another Kaepernick performance. Hey, you remember that?
That's my guy. That's my guy. You see him behind me?
Man, my boy.
That's my hero, man. That's right.
Hey,
No,
my boy went off against the Bears that night.
He did. He did. I just think Chicago they a building team, a rebuilding team too, but they got that defense now. You can't count their defense.
Right.
You know. They're gonna take everybody.
Man, I'm looking at the chats here. We gotta get Dion hates Hurd more than Dollar hates Jimmy.
Every week. Yeah. Hey, he be on that man.
I heard you guys with Hurd. I think Hurd will be more useful the second half of the season. I think the first half of the season.
It's gonna take us some time.
Get his bearings under him. But
right.
They will use him heavily in the second half, especially closer to playoff time.
So, are you guys saying Dion's gonna eat these words?
I see it.
All right.
Dion, it's official. Judah Great says you're gonna eat those words, and we'll leave that at that, sir. But yeah, I mean, listen, man.
Let me guess. I was gone. You talking about her?
You know the deal.
They got us both because of that.
Come on, man. Look, let me.
We mentioned that was Jew's fault. Jew mentioned Hurd and Dion went crazy.
No, but
Dion
let me tell you something, man. That boy had an ACL injury, and as a receiver, you're knee dependent. You know what I'm saying? So them cuts and all that.
Right.
And I'm not making excuses for the dude, but it's gonna be a while for he back to 100%, or even get 100%. You know what I'm saying? So all that explosiveness that you're looking for, we might not see it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, it's like most athletes, man. You know, he may have to go to another aspect of his game.
I use him in the red zone. I'd use him in the red zone. And like a possession receiver. You ain't gotta do much. Just catch the ball and go down.
Okay.
Melissa saying, I appreciate you guys. Lance would be awesome. I don't trust Raheem. I'm gonna give you 2 reasons why you should trust Raheem this season. 1, we are not playing in Giant Stadium that has known to cause injury.
MetLife.
2, we have a complete offensive line, which means he's going to get more holes, unlike last year. And if it comes down to running the ball, I prefer Mostert get it over Lance. I need Lance for 10 to 12 years. Mostert might get 2 or 3 more at most. Use him while you can.
Good point, Super Dave. Let's give Super Dave a round of applause for that
analysis. Hey, speaking of Mostert, now I know this year Shanahan is probably going to incorporate more of the inside zone along with the outside zone, but this is my concern. We all know that teams know who Jimmy is and what Jimmy is. So teams like Chicago, teams like the more defensive-minded teams, or Seattle, Arizona, they're gonna force Jimmy to be a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping he's ready for that in the event he's still the starter. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, he has to be prepared to be a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like to be put the team on your back. Because I don't care how many running backs we got. If they got 9, 10 in the box, unless we just move the line of scrimmage each time, it's gonna be an issue.
Which I think will be more successful doing this year as opposed to last year with everybody healthy, especially running the ball. And I know we talked about when Russell Wilson is in, they have a chance. But if there is one team this season that I feel is finally going to fall off, it is the Seahawks.
Listen, I told you, I told you guys in the season breakdown show with J.A. I said, listen, man, we're going to beat Seattle twice this year. Yeah, everybody thought, I think we're going to beat them twice this year. That's what I feel.
I don't know if Seattle's going to have a winning record this season. That's how concerned about them falling off I am.
All right, guys, we got Dion back.
If we're gonna beat Seattle twice this year, you're gonna have to sprinkle some Lance in there.
Absolutely, no, well, absolutely. Look, a big part of our success this season is gonna come from Trey's contributions. You know.
Yeah.
And Dion says, "I ain't eating crow at all. Watch Hurd fail, and I'll be here to laugh when he does." Wow, Dion, that's real hate there, man. That's real hate. Come on, brother. What kind of shit is that?
Come
to
on,
say
I
about
can't
you?
even laugh at Jimmy G. You're gonna laugh at Bird,
You're gonna laugh. Yeah,
and I
come
got
on,
reasons
Dion.
to laugh at Jimmy G.
Hey, I think one of y'all said it.
26 and a half.
You gotta be out of his goddamn mind. Come on, Dion. You're bugging now.
His
Wow.
disdain
Dion, you
for
go take a
her
damn nap.
Maybe worse than Dollar disdain for Jimmy.
What'd you say? Dion,
I
what?
think
Say it again?
Dion disdain for her maybe much more
Don
prevalent
just
than
said
Dollar
that.
disdain for Jimmy. You know what I'm saying?
Don
Like,
just
yeah.
said.
Yes, I did. I said, well, damn, you and Dolly got
I
kinda
mean, I didn't even like
Hey,
Blaine
Dion.
Gabbert, but I
Hey.
didn't want him to fail.
Hold on,
yeah, like,
hold
come
on,
on,
man.
man. That's
Hey,
crazy.
Dion, if you're still in the chat, man, did her jump in your girl DMs or something, brother? I mean, you're real upset with it.
Hey.
Tight.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Dion know I'm clowning, man. You know I'm
Yeah,
clowning.
we Dion's our brother, man.
Hey, he
We
can't
Dion
stand
know
her, bro.
I feel
we messing
Dion.
with him.
I
Our
feel-
sister from a,
we hold people accountable around here. I feel Dion. We hold people accountable.
we
That's
do,
what
but damn, bro,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm holding him accountable in the sense that, and I know this is probably not even fair of me. I don't have much. I'm not too forgiving of guys who can't stay healthy on the field, man. Who can't help us. Like nobody's ever helped us sitting on the sideline holding a damn chalkboard or radio. That's never helped us. That's never helped us. So when guys can't stay healthy and get on the field, I don't have outlets. Jimmy Ward, I was ready to send Jimmy's ass on you a couple of seasons back before the Super
Hey,
Bowl.
man,
I was
look,
done.
man.
I was done with Jimmy.
Yeah.
But I still didn't want him to fit what I'm saying. If he can get out there, I want him to help us. Even Jimmy, as much as I don't think Jimmy's our guy, if he's out there, then listen, I got to push for the guy to do. I'm hoping that he still does well so we can win. I want to win.
I ain't even seen nobody get this much hate to McKinney, and he definitely didn't do shit the first couple years he was here.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
Man. It's
collect
weird.
that check.
Look. Maybe it's a light skin thing. You know, they're both light skin. Maybe it's a light skin thing. I don't know.
No. Oh.
Maybe it's a light skin thing. I don't know. What's going on, Dion? Talk to us, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I say, team light skin.
Team light skin. God damn. I mean, her light skin, you light skin. What's the deal, brother? Y'all, what's going on?
We're supposed to be brothers.
Yeah. Let's give Dion. Let's be honest. Let's be fair. Let's give him a chance to respond. He said no dollar disdain for Jimmy and mine for her is about the same. Oh, okay. Well, he agrees to that. Listen, respect. He admitted to that.
And going back to Melissa's point earlier about Mostert's not a guy she gets hyped for anymore, that's fair. A lot of guys had bad 2020 seasons. They got a lot to prove. So it's not just 31.
I still trust
everybody. D
still trust
Ford
Mostert.
included.
Right. I just think with Mostert, I mean, it's standard. What's going on with him is typical of what happens to running backs in the NFL. I mean, these guys' bodies don't have long shelf lives. Running backs. He's getting a little older in age. He's been around, and the injuries, the knickknacks, is going to catch up with him.
He doesn't take a lot of hits. But that turf was just lethal, brother.
What was it? His ankle?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So those things, ankles are nagging injuries, man. They nag. I mean, look at basketball players. Look at a guy like Durant. Like how he just can't. I mean, it's his ACL or ankle. Kyrie Irving couldn't play ankle. It's just a nagging injury that just never really goes away.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, exactly. Big time. That was big for Golden State. Big time. Yes. So what I'm saying is, as athletes, these are just nagging injuries that just don't seem to go away. All right, Dion says
Dion's earlier point, the one you just flashed off, a wasted roster spot.
Yep.
The coach has said on talent alone, he was better than everybody else remaining. So it's not a wasted roster spot. What, you going to go back and get Kevin White?
Right. Her soft light skin like Drake. I'm hard. Core light skin like a dark oak.
Hey, like I said, man.
And with that, he puts up the fist. Let's give Dion a round of applause because they both for that comment.
But when it comes to players,
I'm sorry.
When it comes to players though and injuries, it ain't like these dudes running on the field and want to get hurt. Like he just playing. You know what I'm saying? That's, like
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
son.
out here and tell my ACL today. I
Right.
mean, you see all this shit. I mean,
My man says, today sounded good to tear my fucking ACL. I'm gonna go ahead and tear my ACL. I'm gonna
Right.
rip my knee apart today. You know?
I mean, sometimes shit
Yeah.
can happen, man.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Some of
man.
them
It's part
can't. Some of them can't get injuries to save their lives. Dante Pettis.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, Dante scored a touchdown with the Giants, man. Dante back, man. You
No,
know,
his name Dante Panties.
Panties.
Well,
I don't call him anything. I don't even call him Dante. I just call him Cat Whisperer. Catnip.
hey,
Okay, I'm sorry. No,
that boy's soft with table butter.
All right, my home of Twitty Cali says, rooting for players to fail on the team you support is lame to me. Shots fired.
I agree.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Come on,
So, hold
Dion.
on,
We're going to give you a
time
chance
out.
to make up for that, Dion. Come on
Time
back
out.
with that. Let's rewind. Rewind.
I'm gonna speak for Deion right quick. He will take his fingers on people. I don't think he's rooting for him getting hurt. I don't think.
Oh, he rooted. He rooted.
Oh, that's what he said, man.
No, wait.
Man,
Tim, let me go back to the comment,
Stand
brother.
by and
he
laugh.
rooted.
Let me go back to the comment, man.
Hell,
rooted.
he over there with pom-poms, popcorn, Sharpies, everything.
That's right.
That boy is cheering with his
My
man.
boy said Sharpies.
Well, not. Let me take it from you, Jude. This week, I'll ask the question: is he rooting for Jalen Hurd to succeed at all?
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
Hell to the no.
Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Listen. Oh,
Hell no. I gotta find that comment, man. I'm sorry, Dion. We got to frame this comment.
Man,
Where the hell did that comment go? My eyes bad.
I think Deion just trying to say he is who he is, man. Just like
Right.
an injury-prone player. You know? Just like I am with Jimmy. I already know what Jimmy is.
There it is for you.
Average, throw the ball to the linebacker type player. You know,
Now I want to talk to Deion's lawyer, Silverado. You want to speak to him? You're his lawyer. Go ahead, attorney.
Okay, so let me ask
counsel,
you
you
this.
can read the
Look,
comment.
let me ask
Hold on,
this.
wait. Time out.
Go ahead.
This is what happens when you get on the witness stand in court and say no to some shit, and they just pull out a video of your ass doing
All
something.
I'm
There you
saying
go.
is
On me.
objection. Badgering the witness.
Sir, there's the comment. There's the comment below, sir. I ain't eating crow at all. Watch Hurd fail, and I'll be here to laugh when he does.
Okay, hold on now. He said fail. He
Spin
said
that
get
shit.
hurt.
Now let me see you spin that.
Hold on.
Come
Fail
on,
don't
Johnny.
mean get hurt. Fail don't mean, hey, call me Ronnie Cochran, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Look, fail don't mean get hurt. Fail can mean just he don't have a great season. I don't think he want to see nobody get hurt per se. I just don't think he believes in Hurd as the talent like some of us do. So
Yeah.
once he may not pan out, he'll like, I told y'all. Not now. If he get hurt, I'm sure you're not gonna be like, oh man.
So is this an excellent?
That's what he
Okay.
get.
Hey, man,
Hey, Johnny, read
Yeah,
this comment.
yeah.
Now. Come on, Johnny. There you go.
I got a question from that comment, and this is for everybody.
Uh-huh.
What would constitute a successful season for Jalen Hurd in your eyes?
he
Is
just
it
answered
staying
the
healthy?
question for you.
Is
Good
it actually
question.
producing a couple touchdowns? What translates into that?
Let's hear it, Dion. We waiting for you. I'm actually waiting for you.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, to be honest with you, we don't have.
Hey,
dudes
Dion,
fully
as my client, I suggest you plead the fifth. I suggest you plead the 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. FIF.
I plead the fifth.
Uh-huh. He says he needs 500 yards and 5 touchdowns for her to get any love from him. Wow.
Okay.
He don't like the brother.
Cool.
Nah, he don't like the brother. Come on. He don't like
There are
he don't
many
like-
amendments.
Hey, how about y'all in a lot though?
That's asking for a lot from the guy coming back.
500 yards.
Yeah, that's asking. Considering who he's asking that
a
for.
lot.
Hey, man, but listen,
Considering
but
the way they use him.
But why did he put
That's
that kind
my
of
point.
pressure on McKinnon? He didn't give McKinnon that kind of pressure.
No, McKinnon's an offensive weapon. Remember?
Hey Dion, if you want,
if he gets like 30 catches and 300 something yards, especially for the packages they're using Hurd for, to me that translates to a successful season because it's basically you're going to throw to the outside. He's going to catch it, run like a running back behind his blockers, and lay the smack down every time he gets in contact. He's not one of those breakaway typical wide receiver. Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, he's not.
You're going to need Lance to get those stats that you want.
And I'm hoping I'm reading this incorrectly, but Melissa, what are you talking about, Melissa? You don't back that. Come on. See, Dion, this is why you're dangerous, because you're cancerous now. Now you're spreading this shit to Melissa, and she's agreeing with you. You know? What are y'all talking about, man? This is crazy.
It's spread on like
that. Yeah. And the Queen says, well, if limitations G is throwing the ball, he would never get 500 yards. Shit, he barely hit 50.
I don't think he would get 500 yards even with Lance out there because of the way we use him. That's my point.
Exactly. Our strategy, they wouldn't go to him that often. He'd have to be a number one, number two to get those kind of yards. That's not going to happen.
No, he ain't going to get no 500 yards.
No.
Number 3 is a stretch, even with Sanu there. But I don't expect him to get 500 yards.
I mean, if
he gets 300, I'd be happy.
Right.
If Hurd on the field, I think he'll get a lot of targets because he'll be mostly in the slot. So he'll get a lot of like drags, anything across the middle of the field.
Here's my definition of a successful season for Hurd. Don't get hurt the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hey,
I'm going to give you a round of applause for that. You're right.
And guess what, though? And that was the main thing for Jason. Just don't get hurt. Play a full season without getting injured, and it's a successful season.
Yeah. Right. Well, you got, you got to crawl before you walk, man. I mean, this guy came off of a 2-year stint, surgeries. I mean, we got to be a little, come on, we got to be a little realistic, man.
And let's not forget, we're using Jawan Jennings basically for the same purpose.
Right.
And he ain't doing shit either.
Right.
Jawan Jennings, yeah. Yeah, but Jawan ain't bad. I mean, they put him in certain packages. He looked all right.
But, man, I seen people praising Jawan Jennings like he was damn Julio.
No. I like him, though, but he's no Julio. I mean,
he looked good so far, though.
Yeah, he doesn't look bad.
Other than that drop he had, I'm saying, versus the Raiders, I'm saying he looked good.
Right.
I'm excited about
who I think will lead the team in receiving. And he's not even going to start, but Sherfield.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sherfield's going to be that dude. And let's keep it real. Nobody has Sherfield on their list. Nobody was talking about Sherfield until we saw it on the field. I'm one. I ain't gonna lie and sit there and say, I knew Trent Sherfield would be the guy. No.
Did you see who gave him props the other day?
Hey, Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Legend.
Yes.
Larry Legend.
Yeah. And the boy's got some sure hands, man. So
He's
far,
definitely proven that.
He's the surest hands we've had on the in the preseason thus far.
He's definitely.
We got our number 1s and 2s dropping shit and bobbling shit all over the place. This boy is just catching shit. He's the only one that can catch any trades.
Hey, look. Hey, show me Dion's last 2 comments because he contradicting himself with me.
Uh-oh.
Well, if he gets 100.
Nah, the last 2.
Allow me a moment to console my client.
Okay.
Give me a second.
and go to the one above that. Now, what the hell what has he done?
Wow.
What has that man done, man?
I'm gonna have to put you on the screen board there.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
Dion's my guy, man. But Dion, come on, Dion. What are you doing?
You're contradicting Attorney General Shanahan.
You're being perjured now.
Dion, just be honest. Look, you had a bottle before you
I
logged
remind
on.
you, you're under oath, Dion. You're under oath.
Tell me something, man. You had a bottle. You know, you drunk some Henny. You had a six something.
I just want to know what did Jennings do for him to feel that way.
Dion,
Am I
I'm gonna meet
missing
you.
something?
Dion, I'm gonna meet you later in Callie Young's Twitter group. We're gonna talk. You can just come clean there. Nobody has to know. It's me and you, brother.
Jennings had a somewhat okay preseason game with those little screen passes that he.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he hasn't looked bad.
And
I
then
agree. I totally agree.
Y'all can say the same thing for
That
Jalen
Charger
Hurd.
game, he looked bad.
Hey, look,
Sorry.
you can say the same thing for her with his one preseason game against the Cowboys.
Except for one drive,
True.
except for one drive this preseason. Every other time Jimmy G got out there, we stalled or we turned the ball over.
Right.
It took the Raider game for us to have some faith in him.
Hey, who your college team is? There might be something up with that.
What
You
does
might just
Hurd
hate
have to
Tennessee.
offer?
Could go back to that.
Let me give you the scenario. It is 1st and 10 inside the red zone, and Jimmy or
wait.
Trey throws
Objection.
that big route to the
Objection.
corner.
Relevance.
You got a
Objection.
6'5" receiver going after that ball versus a 6 foot or 5'11" cornerback. Who do you
Hey,
think is
look,
going
man.
to win that battle?
Hey, they're both.
The
They're
5
both.
because Jimmy gonna be throwing the football.
Hey, look, man, look.
Grandma just set him up for that.
Yeah, you set him up. You gave him an alley-oop. That was an alley fucking you.
Appreciate it, Dave.
Alley-oop. Alley-oop.
Well,
He
it's
just
your
looking
birthday
forward.
present.
He did a 360 with that one.
Hey,
He did a
man,
360 with that one.
if healthy. If Jennings, Hurd, both healthy, and you got to pick between those two. Ain't nobody
I'm
in their right
taking
mind
Hurd.
gonna take fucking Jennings over
I'm
Hurd.
taking
Hurd.
Hurd.
Yeah.
Now,
But
I
could
will
it be-
say this?
That.
Now, I will say this. Like but you pretty much just said it though. I think Dion's main issue is people giving Hurd all this credit and love, and he's only showed what he, other than the Cowboy game, he hasn't really showed nothing in the league. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
and like my client said, you know what I'm saying? It's really not been much to work off. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter what love we show. He showed enough for Shanahan to save him a spot. Period.
That does say a lot, though.
If
That does say a
Juwan
lot.
Jennings had gotten hurt, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
No, he'd be with another team right now. They'd put
He
him
had to bust his ass this year. This was a make or break year for him. They were holding out hope for Hurd. That should say it all right there.
Yep.
You can't handle the truth.
Dion, this is light skin on light skin hate. This is light skin on light skin hate, man. I'm sorry. That's all I trumped this up to be.
Y'all notice what this organization is doing. You know what Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch doing. Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch are treating these kids like it's the boys and girls club. They giving them too many chances. They holding their hand, and that kind of pisses me off a little bit, because if you're not available on the field and keep getting hurt, you need to be off the team. But John Lynch did it with Jimmy Ward, Kwaski Tart, Solomon Thomas, and Jim Garoppolo. Now
Jared McKinnon.
Jared McKinnon. They giving these players too many chances, and that's what something I kind of don't like. Like if you ain't on the field or producing or keep getting hurt, you don't need to be on this team. We can't use you. But they always holding these people's hand. You got to stop doing that, man. This is a business. This is not the Boys and Girls Club. This ain't you know. Come on, man.
Yeah, look at my business. You're putting up the church's money.
But I think the story there is, how many times have we given up on people and they go to the other team and ball out?
Yeah, DJ
I
Reed.
think that's where that comes from.
Yeah, DJ Reed. And,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, but
And it always seems to be Seattle that benefits.
Right.
Yeah, DJ Reed was balling in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't have a shot with us. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
He ended up getting hurt.
Jimmy G made DJ Reed look good, man.
Yeah.
It's too bad it didn't work for Keller Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not every player. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just I just hope it all works out. I'm saying, you know, I really hope Hurt end up, you know, having like getting his second, third, fourth or fifth win, and you know,
I hope him and Jennings ball out.
Yeah,
I hope they both ball out.
Like I said, I would use him in the red zone, Dave. In the red zone, you know, like, you know, third down, possession type receiver. You know, not giving too much to work with. You feel me? And just stay healthy.
What did I miss?
Because you're not going to beat him with that 50-50 ball going up top, unless you got springs on your cleats.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Just gotta let Lance throw. Gotta let Lance throw.
We all want the same thing.
Well, Melissa says, I know we injury cursed, but concussion in a walkthrough, shaking my head.
Now that's
How
ridiculous.
about that?
It's just like
That is
time.
We've had
ridiculous.
a few players over the years that have concussions in the walkthrough. I think that's
Right.
occurred.
All right, we got Seahawks Eddie. DJ Reed is good on special teams. Y'all should have never let him go. Man, if you don't get your ass out of here with that shit,
Let him keep that, because when he has to guard
that's
one
right.
of our
Keep
receivers,
that shit over there, man.
Hey, who man's is this?
That's Seahawks Eddie. Seahawks Eddie, you all right, man? Don't come here starting no shit, Seahawks, Eddie.
I'm messing with him, man. I know who he is. I know who man's is this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I want to
the
hear
way
that.
their secondary is hurting, they need the 13th man.
I agree. No, Panama, I don't agree with that shit. No. No. No, absolutely not. And guess what, Eddie? Let me tell you something. DJ Reed gonna get his ear stomped in with the rest of them cats this season. I liked him too when he was here, but it is what it is, man. You on the other side now. You get what you get what the ops get. You get what they all get.
I really didn't care for him when he was with us, period.
Tell him how you really feel, Dave.
Hey,
Now the
If I had a
truth is
choice
revealed.
between him and old boy number 13 that we gave up, I keep number 13.
Right.
Hey,
That's
Don.
how concerned I am about
Damn.
DJ Reed.
Hey,
Wow,
Don.
that says a lot.
that's saying a lot.
What's up,
Hey,
Dollar?
You should have played that. You should have played that Dumbo sound. Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot I even had that shit. Listen, we done moved off from that dude.
Yo, that's classic, bro. That's
Hey,
classic.
Eddie, let me tell you this, Eddie. You do this.
Take that and you go straight to hell with it.
Goddamn Dollar, man. You out here getting dudes all in their bag like that. You in the wrong line of business.
Hey, now, I want to say this, and just FYI for you know, for the fellas and for the real talkers. If y'all feel sometimes I don't say as much as I used to, or I don't go into detail because it's kind of hard writing and speaking my mind on at the same time because I don't want to over talk myself. But I'm working on 2 articles right now, and in one of them it's about this year's team and the 19 season team. But I will say this, man. This team makes up for talent and depth. You see what I'm saying? So I really do expect this roster to produce more than that 19 roster did. You know what I'm saying? Especially on defense.
19, it was about depth because we had Solomon Thomas. We got definitely more talent this season.
Well, I mean, my point is, just if you put up the D line alone, man, each one of the boys can get live in the backfield, and that's the heart of this team is the D line. You see what I'm saying? The linebacker is dope too, but the nucleus is that D line, and with all them guys we got right now, I don't care what combination you put out there on that field. Oh, somebody finna hit the quarterback, the running back,
Right.
the tight end, whoever in the backfield. Jesus, I don't care who in the backfield. They can hit.
They're
Hey,
certainly
like-
getting up the middle to stop that run.
Hey, like we said last week,
Hold up,
man.
guys. I want to scroll back up here. Dion said some shit. I want to address it. What we do here. I'll say this. I don't like everyone crowning her like he's the second coming of Jerry Rice.
Hold up.
Yeah, let's hold up on that.
What?
For one, nobody's crowning
nobody,
her.
nobody.
What we're saying is he has potential and that he shouldn't just be thrown away. he was never a number one on this. He was never going to be a number one receiver in this offense. So how the hell are we crying? How do you even compare him to Jerry Rice?
He's not even used the same way.
Exactly. How do we compare the two? All we're saying is we're not in favor of him throwing the baby out with the bathwater with this guy. We're saying we see he has potential if he could possibly bounce back from these injuries. What is it? The ACL in his back.
Right.
Then we may have something. We may have something. That's all we're saying. So don't take it like we're making him out to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, because we're not. All right, anybody else got anything else said? I just want to address that. That's not what we do.
Trey got to do. I mean,
Hey man,
a whole lot of good shit for that. For a whole lot.
It's like beating a dead horse with a stick. We wasting our time here.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna bring up our famous. This is our famous little saying here. You know. And we are bees. We are bees. Can't you feel the sting over here, baby? That's what we are. We ain't wasting our time with all that. If you can't see the light, listen, we're gonna leave it what it is, man. I can say this though, we've been right on quite a few things that we've mentioned.
We have been
right on a lot of shit we said happened dead to right. Alex Mack. I mean, we're talking shit far before it happened. We called the signing Trent Williams and signing Alex Mack right afterward. Didn't that happen? To the T. Mm-hmm. To the T. Name some others. There were some other things we were dead right on. It's not coming to mind right now, but there were quite a few things we actually mentioned and it came to pass, exactly as we said.
Number 54 getting a contract well before training camp.
We did say that. We called that too. The only thing we pretty much been wrong on is Jimmy. They ain't get rid of Jimmy yet. We all said Jimmy would be gone by now, and Jimmy's still on the damn roster. That's probably the only thing we've been wrong about. Everything else we pretty much put out there has happened. Has actually happened.
And that's some bullshit.
Okay. So look. I got a question.
We're still not wrong on that because some said he would lose his job by week 7, and that hasn't happened yet.
Well, this is true.
I got a question though. I did got a question. So I know earlier we talked about the thinnest spot on the roster and things of that nature. I want to ask all y'all on the panel, what position group outside of D-line? What position group? Because that's obvious. Outside of D-line and the real talkers too. What position group are you most excited about outside of D-line on this year's roster? You know what? I'm gonna make it even harder. You can't say D-line. You can't say quarterback. Because we know how we feel about Trey. So we can't say D-line. We can't say quarterback. And I don't care who starts. But what position group on this year's 53-man roster are you most excited about?
Safety.
I'm a
safety. You said same time, safety. I knocked on wood. Got it first.
For whole secondary.
I'm gonna say running backs for me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's fair.
Would you say Dollar secondaries?
Yeah, you got four secondary people that got jersey number 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it look good.
Make it
look
all right.
Okay, so Don and Dave said safety. Drew, you said what?
Running back.
Gonna be a beast. Man.
Okay. And what you say, Dolly?
The whole secondary.
The secondary. But I will say running back would be my runner-up to safety.
I would agree there.
The safety.
Yeah.
Playing safety.
As much as I love defense, I would say safety too, because I think this is the most talent we had a safety in a while too. I'm gonna say running back though, only because the run game, the offense runs through the run game. You know what I'm saying? So, and now we got plenty of options. And then just imagine when Jeff Wilson come back. You know what I'm saying? So, this run game gonna be nasty.
Yeah, very.
Be real nasty.
These are comments right, man.
That's just a reminder that no position is safe on the running backs when Wilson comes back. Then it's down to Mitchell and Hastings.
I see Panama said receiver.
That'd have been my third choice.
Deion says the running back room feel great about.
Okay, Deion said running back. Okay.
Right.
Panama says wide receivers. I mean, yeah. Our sister from another mister says running backs most excited for front seven and running game on strengths. Okay. All right. Well, let's do that for now.
I would say all O-line, but McGlinchey still.
He's still getting his ass bust.
Well, look,
He is.
I'm gonna say this: if the O line does job well enough in the run game, and our play action is working, their job should be because the ball should be out. You see what I'm saying? So it should be out pretty fast,
Right.
especially with the play action. So I'm telling you, the run game is gonna make it hard for teams stacking the box. And
Right.
if you look the way Kyle Shanahan does it, schemes and plays up, most run plays and pass plays look alike, even if it's play action. You know what I'm saying? So the run play is just like the play action. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see what he throw out there. And actually, I can't wait to see until he can get his bag.
Right on. All right. Melissa also says Hufanga going to steal one of those starting DB jobs before long.
I agree with her there.
Yes.
200%.
I agree with her. I don't think number. Well, he's now what? He's now what? Number 3.
Who's that?
Well,
We'll
I
see.
got a question. Hold on.
Lord is 1, Mosley's 4, Verrett's 2, so Tart's 3. I don't think Tart's job is safe.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Tart is 3.
And if
But here's the
Hufanga
question,
doesn't
though.
get it, Tavon Wilson will.
Tavon Wilson will. Yeah, he ain't playing bad either. He hasn't
So
played bad either. He's not a bad. He's not.
who's our backup free safety? They got quiet to the motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey,
I know.
Wilson could play free safety.
And I know Shanahan.
I'm assuming that's
said,
who it has to be.
Shanahan said Tavarius is gonna come back sometime during the season.
I'm talking about right now.
Oh, right now, shit, nobody.
Actually, let me look up the depth chart there.
Yeah, they're gonna slide somebody over there, man. They're gonna slide somebody up. Actually, I think. Let me see if I can get it on my end here too.
I didn't see nobody over there but Jimmy Ward.
The rest of the guys are box safety.
Right. There ain't nobody but Jimmy Ward.
Like you saying, unless they try to slide Tavon over there.
I could see that happening.
Tavon Wilson.
Yep. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's what I said.
What the
You know
strong
what?
side?
As long as we're not playing a lot of single high, I think we'll be okay. Let's just
I would
pray
agree with
Jimmy
that.
Ward stay healthy.
All right.
Yeah, no, it just hit. Wait a minute. Who the backup free safety?
Nobody.
Well, Kev, I have to unload this out of my soundboard, but before I did this, I wanted to salute this to you. Okay, before I
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
So good.
All right,
There
let's
you
give
go.
Kev a round of applause for Jerry Curl. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that, so I just
their
want to
home
salute
weed
that.
products are really taking off.
I'm going to get rid of that, SK. So I just wanted to, give you that. All right. So with that being said, where are we?
Yeah, like I said, I'm really trying to figure out who's behind Ward on the depth chart. I mean, we had no choice but to slide somebody over there who's not really a free safety, but Tavon Wilson may be the most versatile.
That is really bad.
I like Maben. I think Maben could have been a decent backup free safety, if Moore wasn't hurt.
He was the backup until Tart came back.
Okay.
I'm
so
looking
that's
at
what
the
that
depth
is
chart right now. He was listed as number 2.
Right.
then. Damn.
Well, I think Wilson has to be the obvious choice.
I'm still concerned about the Sam position though.
The who?
The Sam position.
You said, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
We
Well,
still got
I told you
Asha
I would do
here
Dave.
starting.
I told you what I would
Flanagan
do.
Fowles as the backup.
It'll be Sosa for me. Sosa be playing Sam.
Yeah.
He could do it.
I can see that, especially after we let old boy Michael Kendricks go off of injury settlement.
And then think about it. Think about it like this too. Let's say we in base and Sosa's at Sam, right? The way our secondary works, you can send Sosa on the blitz and have the strong safety pick up the tight end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Since he's such a good pass rusher. Or we can go back to the OG 4-3 under with a Sam at the line of scrimmage to where that 4-3 now looks like a 5-2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean we can do that too.
What position Marcel Harris playing at the linebacker spot?
Oh, Will.
He's Will, the backup Will.
Backup Will, yeah. And put him down in the box.
I'm actually glad he made the team. I was really rooting for him.
He can hit. I can tell you that. The guy can definitely hit. You know.
Yeah, man. He from Florida, man. Yeah, Gator. Hey,
but your boy. Hey,
all right.
And let's acknowledge another wide left kick by Florida State while we're here.
Hey,
on Sunday night.
Fast, man. You gotta learn how to wrap up when he's flat. Like they run back coming out the backfield. You gotta learn how to break down and wrap up because that Raiders game, he missed wide open. You know, missed that wide open tackle in that flat, man. He gotta, you know.
Yeah, that was bad. But it ain't like Quan Alexander who does it on every single play.
Hey, I'll wait on him.
He's legendary for whipping.
He consistent with that, man. That's how he tore his pec, didn't he? He missed the tackle and that arm just, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, fellas. Hey, man, look. The start of the season is only a few days away, man. How y'all feeling?
I can hardly wait.
1-0, actually 3-0. I'm looking at 3-0 right away, right out the gate.
That's what I said. There's no reason we can't be 3-0 this season.
Yeah,
all the questions we've been asking, we all gonna find it out. It's gonna unfold come Sunday. Everything.
Man, man. It seems like this all season been long as hell, man. It's finally here.
Finally.
Man, we were waiting for this season since last year when everybody was getting hurt.
Man,
pretty much.
Hey, like, man, what's the draft? You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, so we know what time of the broadcast this is. This is our departing groove. You know, we want to thank each and every one of you for rocking our Real Talk Niner Talk. We appreciate you all. And to the Real Talkers, our sister from another mister, Melissa, Panama Queen, Callie Young, Beyond from Entertain Podcast, 49ers First Takes. We had Jerome in here tonight, and even Seahawks. Round of applause to all you guys. Thank you for coming out and rocking out with Real Talk Niner Talk. You know, and
we didn't take that L. Seahawks ready for that first week.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna beat them twice this year. Don't worry about them. We got them. Our new schedule, regular season schedule, we'll be doing the pre-games on Saturdays, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. I know the ads and promos we put out have said Sundays, but they'll actually be Saturdays. Saturdays and Wednesdays, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern, will be the post-game discussions. So definitely feel free to tag along, share, like, and subscribe. You know, you get all notifications on our future broadcasts and shows. All right. As far as the podcast, we're on PodServe FM, Apple Music, Spotify, Stitcher, anywhere podcasts are sold. Real Talk Niner Talk.
5 days away.
Yes.
Belated happy birthday to Dollar Bill Will.
Happy birthday, Dollar. Happy belated. Also, Kev's birthday was the first. We also happy belated to Silverado as well.
Virgo, stand up.
3/5 of us are birthday.
And it's official, man. We will all be at the Colts game.
Ooh.
So
Bobby,
y'all
you
gonna
going
be there. Come rock with us.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God, boy.
Oh my God. Hey.
It's Sunday night too.
right.
Let's go,
Man.
Jew. Get us out of here, man. Wrap it up.
Hey, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hey, appreciate the comments, the back and forth. Y'all keep us going, man. Hey,
Yes, sir.
Dion, man, you was on it today, man. Much love, brother.
This was more exciting than finding a Detroit Lions fan.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Man, and like I said, man, hey, we will all be linking up at the Colts game, man. I can't wait to meet my brothers, man. So it's gonna be awesome. Hey, it's gonna go down, man. So yeah, hey, don't rock with us, man, because we're gonna have us a good time. We got a lot coming. I can't wait till y'all see some stuff we about to do. Thanks to my brother Don, Dave, man, y'all boys. Hey. But other than that, man, look, enjoy y'all night, rest of y'all week. Week 1, we're gonna get this dub. Not a gang over everything.
5
See y'all next week, man.
Bye.
One city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably.